What's up, everybody? RedWolfVion here, jumping into another view match replay. Today we have a video submitted by ScarheartSavior running the Violent Custom. Let's see what happens. It's been a while since I've used the custom, and I remembered why I liked it. I remember why I like it too, and I also remember why I hate it. The heavy swing is very therapeutic almost when you use it. And it also has relatively good options. I remember when this thing came out, I was so excited. I was like, oh, it's a flag, right? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see what you got going on here. Your allies capturing the beacon. Ooh, their raid is actually pushing up with DJ Meme raid. Ooh. Oh, very nice, very nice. And so, the thing about this, you have to be very careful because the spacing, it's very floaty. You're about to run out of, there you go. Good job. I was concerned if you were going to do that. This is a basic match, not a raid, so someone should take the D. Oh, there's a lot of Atlas play going. It's probably around the time Atlas was released.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Ooh, that new hotness. Get him. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Working along Tangent with a general is very, very nice to see when needed. Oh, number 2 is needing some help over there. Getting jumped by somebody. Oh, their raid's back up. He's down. Clash because you guys are... Oh. Everyone on your team but the 2 supports. 4 out of 6 units are flyers. There we go. Ooh. Oh, man. Even those guns are dangerous. Alright. Oh, yeah. Go figure. You got... This is one-sided as all get out. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, you gonna get him? Oh, did he get somebody? Ah, I couldn't tell. Ooh. Should be fine, hopefully. You did downswing your dude. That could get him killed if this dude capitalizes off of it. But no, he burned his thrust gauge. But you guys did get a confirmed kill on that. A lot of people realize that you can still melee like combo with this thing. I wonder if you could have evaded out of that. 'Cause I think that was a neutral swing, right? I think that was a neutral swing.
Supporting fire incoming. Clear the target area.
Let's also do this. I don't know why the video was like, I'm not going to be large. I'm like, bro, you better be large right now. Freaking viewing stuff, I tell you. You'd think I'd be more professional.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Supporting fire successful. Requesting redeployment.
Alright, ooh, into the thick of it. Ooh, this is dangerous. This is real dangerous. You meleeed into the tackle. I don't know if, I'll probably have to check later, but I don't know if that was intentional or it didn't register fast enough. Because that do be happening. That definitely be happening.
Supporting fire complete. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Supporting fire missed its target.
Alright, so what's going on now? If you drop it, you're going to be basically the front line for your team. Which, I mean, being this raid, it's risky because you have to fly and stuff. Mind you, if they get occupied, then you can fly in and do the thing. But I may have not caught on to it, but they have a support somewhere? Very nice. I wonder if that was him back to the right. I don't know who that is. Ooh, somebody get heavy attack. Ooh, who about to do it? Hey, hit him with that corner. Heavy attack swing over a corner is so satisfying to do. And when you have the right... Ooh, you know he just rolled too? Delicious. Wow. He didn't press anything. He held his invuln as long as possible. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I haven't seen advantage pop up at all for you. That claw is dangerous. That claw is real dangerous. You're making the hit, but at least number 5's doing really good taking it. He was like, you know, don't sweat it. It's alright. Sheesh, bro. You guys are roaming together, and I love it.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Let's support. Let's see where he's going. Oh, nice. Very nice. The hitbox on top of the head. Mm-hmm. Very good. Alright, let's see if we... Okay, okay. Shoot, we didn't need it anyway. You guys are, yeah. They're not 6K. You're about to hit 20K. The synergy this team has, like, there's pales in comparison. And it could possibly they don't have a support to help. But you guys are acting like a front line, or at least some sort of group to peel enemies, which is actually really, really good. Oh boy. Less than 2 minutes remain. Less than a minute 30. Number 5, ooh, looking kind of risky. Number 3 and number 1 doing the thing. Shoutouts to number 3 here. Super Gun staying in the thick of it. He's probably trying to shoot as many beams and missiles as possible. Jeez, dude. Yeah, like you've crushed their morale at this point. Yeah, you're a little too big. You can't go into the wind. Oh. He did burn his tackle, about to say. Ooh. Hey, you and number 5, y'all real good buddies. There you go. Hit him, hit him. Oh no. Hey, focus fire. Help number 3. Very nice. Oh, poor support, bro. Dodge. There we go. Seeing you dodge this much is very... What? Hold up. Y'all just clashed, right? Either I'm tripping. I need to look at this. I'm either tripping, or that suit has level 3, or the custom has level 2 priority. Someone in the comments let me know. I don't know off the top of my head while watching this, but that was weird. It happened twice. So, yeah, that was very weird. Bruh. Yo, good stuff, Scar. Good stuff. Look at that. Top diversions, 23%. Yeah, buddy. Hey, you gotta love it. And this right here, really dope. Why? Because diversion's very high for your team. 5 confirms and 3 else is totally fine. Individual score 4. Like, all that is really good stuff overall. So, you should totally be proud. You played very well. Alright, so you already know what it is. Thank you so much, Heart, for dropping this video in my inbox. Don't slap it in there anytime. Let's jump into it. So this raid alone is pretty terrifying because you have the ability to heavy charge, similar to the recently released Jesta, Stealth Jesta, that can fly and has heavy. Heavy flyers are very scary in the sense that they can charge and attack and land on you whenever they want, however they want, with no one's permission required. You know what I'm saying? What I really appreciate in this video, you were mindful of your spacing. Unfortunately, you did hit your allies quite often, but luckily allies at number 5 understood the cost, and they essentially was cool with it. And this also goes with a lot of saying, guys, so if you are finding yourself getting meleeed a lot by an ally, keep in mind, should this ally have priority meleeing over you or not? Do you have advantage, disadvantage, or the suit they're using, is their melee output that much more stronger than yours? Because you see here, of course, one swing of your melee did that much, but his didn't do as much at the beginning. But your stagger accumulation here was pretty good all around. Luckily, number 4, ooh, he's doing some super new type stuff. But going back to my whole point, this suit is really good, but you have to be mindful it does take time to get used to, because like many flying type suits, you kind of have that drift or that float sensation when you do a melee attack, or even when you tackle, or even when you stop to shoot. So getting that spacing down and able to do combos with it is very satisfying to see, especially when a lot of people realize, and if you see me play this suit, I'll spam heavy attack. I have no respect for myself or anyone else on the team. But with that being said, this heavy attack is very reliable, but that much more reliable when you don't spam it, because a lot of people are going to just assume you're going to swipe and swoop, and then you can bait tackles out, and you can just use your beam saber, hit them 1-2, then go to your claw and, you know, do the thing. Like, I really appreciate you using it around corners, because I think that's a really safe bet. How this particular map, it's hard to see around corners, so they wouldn't know till it's probably too late, and, you know, they have to be lucky. Now, the claw as well is very strong. It's a weapon that I actually don't use as much. I know you guys commented before that I should use it more. I've tried since then, but I haven't played this suit like that since then. But hey, there's always another day to play, right? Now, I also want to point out one thing I really appreciated. Everyone who could fly, you guys relatively stayed out of each other's way. Mind you, you were very aggressive with your other allies, your mediums, your generals. And you know what? That's totally fine. In this situation, your team comp definitely made way with it. You had 3 generals, 2 supports, and 1 raid. I love a diverse comp like this, and I feel as if you guys are able to take advantage of that, because they didn't have any supports to concern your team with, I have to recall, because again, going through all this, although you didn't have any prey to target, you were enough of a threat. And I'll say this again, especially at higher costs, some raids are actually outfitted well enough to handle generals on their own. And some people will say, you know, it's unbalanced, it's unfair, and you know what? Sometimes it can be, but it is what it is. Because some raids could definitely put in work. Raids feel like their kits are just wild. General kits can also be wild, but I think it's also the better the player with the raid, the more devastating they can be in the battlefield, even fighting generals or other raids. So keep that in mind. I'm not trying to discredit anyone's skills or anything like that, because we've seen some ridiculous raid play. We'll continue to see it even now on PlayStation and PC. So if you guys are on PC, please don't feel discouraged. Feel free to submit your PC matches on here as well. Now, this time of the match is practically, it's over. You guys either destroyed their morale, someone was throwing, or I don't know what. But once you get in a one-sided match like this, it happens. And I urge you guys, no matter what, still play. Attempt to have fun, even if you're getting stomped. I know it's very frustrating. If you have a match like this and you're on the receiving end, hey, it's okay to take a break, step away, you know, have a cooldown, or, you know, just log for the day. It's totally fine. We've all had that. There was a situation where a long time ago, like, was it last year? Before last? Either way, I had also a massive L streak, and I don't know what it is. And it can just happen. If you have to take a break from the game for a day or whatever, it's totally fine, guys. Remember, literally, this is a video game. It's a PvP competitive game, so keep that in mind. With PvP elements, you know, taking what I would say 80% of the game, if not 90, because you have a little like co-op stuff you can do. But let's face it, the bulk of this is PvP. And coming to this game, you need to understand that you'll win sometimes, you'll lose sometimes, and very rare you'll get a draw. Now, that being said, you can't really be mad at your teammates unless they obviously throw on purpose or they're not trying to learn from their mistakes. I just ask that you guys continue to be humble, continue to be accepting and constructive with criticism with your teammates or any of your friends that you play, because, you know, a lot of people have different perceptions regarding what they're doing playing this game. And I know I'm going into a tangent here rather than talking about this match, but I am very comfortable with you playing this match. I would definitely appreciate you being the flying rate on my team, because you were putting in work with these generals, and I really, really like to see it. You didn't spam heavy attack too much. You spammed. You didn't spam your heavy attack too much. You didn't spam the same thing over and over. You definitely used almost all your weapons at your arsenal here. Even gathering them all here, although you die, that gives your team a good like focus point, because they come in and they clean up. So, hey, sometimes you die. It just happens, right? Yo, my man. Thank you for submitting this video. Hopefully you all watching at home or wherever you're at on your device, you enjoyed it as well. Give ScarheartSavior a thumbs up, as well as this video, this channel. Subscribe if you're new. Welcome, I'm RedWolfVion. And if you want to have your video showcased, please, please, please check the description and follow the instructions there, and we'll hook you up. We have a lot to go through. We haven't set a date for our next stream for these, because the stream is going to be a short bit where we'll just go through viewer match replays. So viewer match replay stream, the date is still to be confirmed. I'll be real busy this month. It'll probably be sometime in October during the weekend or something, but one can only hope. Yes, yes, yes. If I get any free time between then, I'll definitely just do an impromptu stream. Keep your eyes out. And I know a lot of people have been asking where's their videos at. If you submitted it, I have it. Okay, that's all I have to say. Now it'll only be a matter of time is when I get to it, or you know, if it's featured or not. If there's a problem, I'll let you guys know prior to. All right, go forth, have a great day, stay out of trouble, and until next time, nothing but love. Peace.